Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So today we're talking love and marriage huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal, and the Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. So a couple housekeeping things, some meat and potato items. It is free to follow me. It is free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. It's free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea. I can't talk today. Anonymous Tea Podcast. Got content coming over there today. TikTok. I promise I got content coming over there today on Anonymous Tea Podcast. For as long as we'll have TikTok, I don't even know. Anonymous Reality Tea on the Instagram, Instagrammies. Please, 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 please follow me over there. It is free. Free. Also, it is free, you guys, to share everywhere, to share these videos everywhere, so that it gets out there in these YouTube streets. So we got to talk a couple of Huntsville things, y'all, because there's still a lot of fallout from these reunion clips. There's still a lot of just fallout across the board of just how toxic Carlos King has allowed this show to become, how he is a hypocrite, not defending Mel, but, you know, allowing all this slander to come her way, all this defamation to come her way, all these lies to come her way. But if it is anyone else in the cast, he all of a sudden has a conscience and is like, you can't say this, you can't say that. I defend my cast members, da-da-da-da-da. There should be no such thing, Carlos King, as favoritism. There should be no such thing, Carlos King, as bias. That's what actually makes a good leader. That's actually what makes a good producer. Somebody who is going to treat everybody equally and fairly, but that is not a part of your life, right? So, nonetheless, a couple of things that I wanted to discuss. It seems that MARQUEZ from the show, he has released the Crash Out clothing, and then he has also shouted out Melody Cherie Rogers because he also has some Woot Woot merch that has also dropped as well. And it seems some people are purchasing the Crash Out clothing, at least in the hoodies, because for certain colors, if you wear a size like 3X, 4X, or 5X, it's sold out. Such as, like, I think the olive color and a few other things, right? And so then with that being said as well, he also has the Woot Woot merch as well. Now, I don't know if the Woot Woot merch, if any of that is also going to be partnered with Mel or not. I don't know if this is a part of any alleged portfolio that MARQUEZ may have presented to Mel and her team on how he could benefit her. Remember that Homosas with Mel episode? She said to send her team a portfolio on how he could enrich her life, y'all. And not sure if this was a part of the plan. Not sure if this is a joint effort between Mel and MARQUEZ or not. He is tagging Mel, but as of now, I have not seen a response, y'all, from Mel. And then we got Destiny scamming, y'all. We got the Destiny scam in full force, y'all. So not only have I talked about Destiny trying to copy Mel's previous red dress look, not only have I discussed Destiny copying Mel's scent notes for Mel's products. Not only have I talked about Destiny copying Mel, when Mel announced weeks in advance that she was going live February 1st in the time, but now all of a sudden, you know, Destiny wants to go live the same day and around the same time that Mel is on. Now she is claiming and alleging that some of the proceeds are going to be going to this Destiny is Law Foundation, y'all. The Destiny's Law Foundation. If you want to scam me, just say that. If you want to scam the people, just say that, y'all. It's giving Twitch's widow, you know, that we're going to, you know, have this go to my new nonprofit organization that I specifically created prior to this book coming out, and that is where all the proceeds are going to go to, which means the proceeds are going to go to me. Make it make sense. Destiny, that's not going to soften the blow. That is not going to make consumers more interested in purchasing your products. And isn't that organization allegedly under investigation for fraud? Like, make it make sense. What are we doing? What exactly are we doing, y'all? So that was that. Also, I'm trying to think if there was anything else Love and Marriage Huntsville related. I've heard rumors about Martell also starting a nonprofit organization. However, I've not seen any details about that or any further information. It's just kind of been like chatter and things that I've heard. As we know, I'm still waiting for the ratings to come out for the latest episode, so that has not been released yet. But yeah, that's really it because, you know, like I said, we already talked about Trish Turkering, and we've already talked about the reunion clip, and apparently there's more of an extended clip where Kimmi's nastier to Mel and says even some more disgusting things. And like I said, you know, in a few videos, I think Kimmi's done. I think this is not going to go the way that she hoped it was going to go. And the fact that, you know, Jay Taylor has spoken out and has really said that of all the cast, he has really tried to hang on to Kimmi the longest because she seemed the most neutral and understood how the show worked and all these things. And for her to completely lose it like this on Mel is completely and utterly out of order. And it just shows the desperation for this monopoly money that Carlos King allegedly is playing. And I don't understand. This show is not that serious. And what are y'all going to do? Like I said, if Mel goes, all of y'all are going to have to bring something to the plate. This thing where we're just going to continue to attack Mel is not going to fly. But again, like I said in a previous video, Mel has not made any formal announcement as of yet. She has said according to Bondi Blue, like I reported in a previous video, that to stay tuned. To stay tuned for any announcements, even though there have been other places that have been confirming that Mel is done with the show. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Ultimately, Mel's going to, you know, announce either way, you know, whether she's returning or not. Again, I still have not seen an official, you know, press release coming out saying for a fact that in fact the show has been renewed, that in fact the show is going to be coming back. I have not seen that information, y'all. So that is something else that I am trying to look for, you know, regardless of the cast, you know, saying such things. So nonetheless, but it seems though also there's rumors that Mel also might be going live potentially to address what has been released with the preview clips for the reunion, as well as the description of the alleged Destiny grooming allegations and all the things. So be on the lookout for that. So I don't know if Mel's still going to do that now that Jay Taylor has spoken out, or if that's going to be postponed until the reunion, or how all of that's going to come to be. But prior to Jay Taylor's interview with Here for Hot Tea yesterday, Mel made it seem like she was going to be going live on TikTok to, you know, debunk a lot of the claims, provide receipts, and all of the things. So more to come on that. We'll see whether or not that's the case. Mel did confirm that there was no crying, there was no walking off the stage. And again, it's like people want to see so bad Mel torn down. People want to see Mel so bad, Mel broken down, and that they got to Mel. If anything, she is going to be more hurt than anything, but she is not going to show you the type of emotions that you're looking for, right? Whether it's for her to wild out or whether it's for her to have a full-on breakdown and meltdown in front of y'all. That's not how that's going to go. She basically is going to mentally remove you from her life, you know, and check out. And I think that's the case here with Kimmi. Kimmi ruined an actual real friendship. And there has been plenty of times since season 1, Mel could have really went in and dragged her. And according to Jay Taylor, like, she was the main one who was in supportive of Kimmi when Maurice was trying to go hardcore, moving his first wife and new husband down to Huntsville. It was Mel who was the main one that was on Kimmi's side and providing her support and all these things when she was dealing with all issues with Maurice. And for Kimmi to switch up like this, and again, like I said, how Mel was there for Kimmi for cancer. And no, it's just not, you know, the party that she threw. It is not just, you know, checking in or, you know, bringing different things. No, Mel was there, y'all, and it goes beyond the show. She was actually there for this woman, and to see Kimmi have all this maliciousness, all this bent up hate, doing lazy and lame reads that did not go anywhere, that did not move the needle, all it did was just make Kimmi look absolutely insane for somebody who has also had to have their body altered due to cancer, for the audacity to even try to come for anybody else's looks or body shaming is crazy. Like she completely lost the plot. Aren't you a registered nurse? Or weren't you a registered nurse? Because I can't tell from the way you've been moving on this show. The way you've been moving on the show is more like now you've tried to adapt the personality of Martell's concubine, is what it's giving. It's giving wannabe nurse. Because who acts like this on a reality show that's supposed to allegedly be your actual friend? You don't even have this type of energy for the people you actually can't stand, which allegedly is Destiny. So, and you had no energy for Martell's concubine when she said that your husband was sleeping with linebackers. And where was the energy, again, when it was exposed by the plane that your husband is partaking in trains? Where were you? But you had the audacity, Kimmi. You really had the audacity. You're mad at the wrong person. You're projecting on the wrong person. How about you hold your husband accountable instead of your husband continuing to embarrass you and make a fool out of you? Make it make sense. All this to say that you're somebody's wife is not worth it, and it's not the flex that you think it is, Kimmi. It actually makes you look silly. So there is that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.